THiiNK16. THiiNK16.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of THiiNK16. This episode, we have another versus style kind of thing going on. So we've got a few basically projects that have dropped this year, and we're gonna put them up against each other and let you know our thoughts, let you know which songs we're feeling and which project essentially we think is the best. So the first projects that we're gonna listen to is Rimzee, Feed the Streets, and Pot of Payper, Thanks for Hating.
I'll say number 6. Only God Could Judge Me. That's the one that stood out to me.
Who's on that one?
He's
That's the song that I liked as well.
Alright, let's do that one.
Yeah, Only God Can Judge Me.
See if I can remember.
Yeah, this is the one.
I forgot about this rhythm.
I don't remember it.
I got damn Prince on my collar. Shot the copper, now I'm eating and rocker. 7 bills for the shades, help me see clear. I can tell you about the lows, cause I've been there. I've got more Marys than a Mary. Sky News, my teacher see me on the telly. I had so much potential. Gotta keep a strap in the hood, it's essential. I'm a real nigga in your presence. Walk in a room and the bitches, they can smell it. You know I got them pouting. Can't too much bread out my chick, help me count it. I can tell you about the streets, bro. In that deep end like Speedos. Why they wanna see me in the morgue? Got my face on the floor when I talk to my Lord. Give thanks every day so that's how I wake up. Get out of my knees and pray for things I'm grateful for. They judge me for these strangers, they wanna see me fall. But who gets on this side? But you never would've thought you would've been like this.
Thanks for hating. I like. My aunt gave me legal aid. I can't lie. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's for everyone, but that's.
I listened to it once. I didn't listen to it again though.
I can't remember anything.
Well, that's sad, isn't it? That's sad.
Bless me so it shines in my darkest days.
I try to keep a straight face, man.
Can't be straight. They know I got all the answers, but they're 10 years late. Go for century situation just to test your faith. Not for love, no money.
Yeah,
no,
my auntie gave me what? Legal aid. Yeah, that's the best one, I think.
With a tint in my carty frames. God shines so bright, but I can't be blamed. Alhamdulillah, I see a smile on my auntie's face. It's only been 2 days since you passed away. And when I think about you, it makes my heart beat strange. I'm drinking straight from this bottle till I can't see straight. I still feel it. How long you been shining in the shade? It's been a minute. I know the dark, I see him smoke, I see him pin it. You see this 9, it's not a joke, I wanna twin it. No excuses with this rap, I'm exquisite. Explicit, 12 light in 10 minutes. Don't be there, then text back like best wishes. Be there, then text back like best wishes. God bless me so I shine on my darkest days. They're gonna say you change when they stay the same. I'm trying to stand on business, really change the game. I know work ethic in a major way. My line was 24/7, like way to say. Remember I was on remand, not a name to say. I got a cracking name drummer, but I came to pray. I never came to play. I came up off an A for yay. Now my days go that this ace of spade. That's more free champagne I'll never drink. Just take that and make sure that I'm someone that you think of. That's for all the times that we had to dare improv. This for all the people, the lives I'm trying to improve. I mean it win lose, shining in the shade, I still intrude. They know that I hang with the killers till they sling food. I had a dream that they let me cook it live like Big Zoo.
Oh.
They know that I hang with the killers and they sling food.
Hey.
Yeah, I took it live like Big Zoo.
Cook it live like
Big Zoo.
Come on, man. Come on.
Wait, what's the verdict?
You know what? I think for these projects, I would pick Potter's project over Rimzee's project. I do feel like both of their projects are not the strongest projects that they've made, but I think overall I would have gone with Potter's one. He had a lot of features on it, which was like a contrast to his album where it was just him. And I think he's still done a good job. He's shone a lot of light on a lot of people that were locked up. Seemed like he gave a lot of opportunities. He put people with other people like Mozzie and Daff on the track. He titled the tracks like Free Daff, Free K Money, Free these people. So I felt like it was like where maybe it wasn't as like artistically and musically strong as his previous project. He like opened up other avenues where it kind of like brought in aspects of making it better as well, the project, and giving other like light on it. Yeah, I think Rimzee's project, it was underwhelming for me. But there were good moments on it. But I did expect more from the whole project, to be honest, because I think he's a sick artist, and I've heard other projects which were much better. So yeah, but yeah, Potter for me. Potter took it with that one. I can't lie. But
I mean, I like that song from Potter. I think that was my favorite one out of that album.
Yeah.
I think Potter's got a good way of delivering his bars. He's very like he sprays on caps lock. Glass is so big when he's reading his lyrics off the paper. It's like, I saw this in a video. But yeah, it's good music. You get me?
Yeah, true.
And it's like his delivery. Like, there's not much man that rapping like Potter. He's like, I hear every single word.
Yeah.
I feel every single word.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'll give it to him, man. Like, he's actually a sick rapper in the UK. Sick. Like, he's actually one of the best in the UK currently right now. And yeah, I give it to him. I give him his flowers. In terms of Rimzee, but back to the albums, I don't think that these are these lot's best projects. I think that their songs are very much sounds the same. Like,
Similar,
there's one vibe in it throughout the whole album. And like, that's why the Rimzee song, what's the song that we played, the first one?
Only God Can Judge.
Only God Could Judge. It was a different vibe.
Yeah.
You get me? So that was brightened up the album.
Yeah.
But throughout the whole album with these man's album, it's just like it's too it's trauma road music. Talking about my past traumas. And that's cool. But there's more people inside than there is outside. So you're really got to be careful when you're making that music, because you're only really pushing to a small minority. You know what I mean? And the rest of the world might be indoors. You know what I mean?
In what way do you mean? Like,
I mean, like, I'm not outside slinging dots, so I might not fully relate to this. I might have to dig deep into my past to find this. You know what I mean? And like,
But I think what they done with these projects is like made sure that but they made sure that I think from him naming it like Feed the Streets and Thanks for Hating, like they were targeting these people with these projects. And I think they both come off the back of their last projects being a bit more like inclusive and like well-rounded and marketable. They're giving like something for the streets. And like, I feel like that's what they were kind of doing with this, you know what I'm saying? And
that's a good angle.
no, I feel like it. That's what they were doing. Because I see with a lot of artists, even from the American like model, like, you know, they gotta feed the stages and get the arena stuff popping, and they got to feed the streets as well. You can't forget where you come from. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like what they were doing was like just giving back to the foundation and giving up their hard makeup. Again, it wasn't their best versions of doing that, but it was still something. And I feel like, you know, it's still to be appreciated when people do that, because some artists forget to do that and do not do that. So, do you know what I'm saying?
I just gotta remember, like, Rimzee 10 years of that, like what he did, man. Like, you got to milk it out, bro. Like, you got to get the content out of it, bro. Like, no,
Nah, you're right.
He did 10 years to it, bro. Like, come on.
I respect the hustle. I'm just saying, as a listener, it's repetitive.
No, I get you.
You get me, but you're right. Milk it, get your money, baby boy. You get me, but personally, it's like, there's only so much of me that can listen to that. You get me?
No, I agree with you, though.
But there is people that listen to it full time.
No,
you get me? But
I hear that.
I'm gonna have to do part time here and there. Like, you get me? Little gym, squat day.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feeling a little lively on the road.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Pull up outside the darts. I need to play Rimzee. I need these niggas to know about this shit. You know what I'm
They have
saying?
their moments.
Yeah.
They have their times. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when you've kind of put, as an artist, obviously I'm not an artist, but just from observing, I feel like when you've put yourself into a certain box, I think you get to a point and people then start looking to you for something. Something you need to do something like extraterrestrial for me to kind of tap in, because as I was saying with both these projects, I listened to both of them, but nothing really stood out. That's not to say that they're not good projects. Not to say that they're not of like quality, but there wasn't anything that really like struck me like, oh yeah, that one song's in my head. Do you know what I mean? Or like, do you know, I want to go back and listen to that one song. I think it's very easy, especially when you've kind of found your sound. And I think both of them have they found their sound and they know what works for them. So I think it's easy to kind of fall into a pattern of you listen to the project and it just sounds like one long song, basically. Which when you're creating an album, essentially, you do want it to sound like that in a way, but then there should be waves, I think. Right?
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? You want to have an up and a down and
yeah.
And maybe I need to, sit on, because I like to sit on music. Yeah. Like I'll listen back and be like, oh, you know what? Like different time, different place. But nothing really stood out for me. But I think if I'm in terms of like preference, I'll definitely go more Potter. That's just more my type of rap. But I do like Rimzee as well. I feel like he kind of falls into that like luxury rap category sometimes, which I appreciate from him. But I like when talking shit. But if we're gonna go,
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I do think Potter took it.
Yeah, I would say Potter's was the better body of work, but then at the same time, for me, I took more tunes from the Rimzee one that I play on the day to day. Okay. So it's like I'd say like Potter's was better as like a body of like I like the project. I say it's a bit more cohesive, but then I say Rimzee's like one or two tunes that I'm just like I actually listen to it each day. Like Potter's, when I listen to it once, I don't think I'll play it again. But there's like 3 tunes on the Rimzee one that I'll just listen every couple of days. So yeah, I think there were more standout tunes on the Rimzee one than on the Potter one. So yeah. Bit ironic because one of my standout tunes was a feature of Potter. So
Potter features. You cannot miss them. They are fire all the time. Can't remember the last time he missed on a feature. But I think Potter won that one, didn't he? Yeah, Potter won.
Was there any other songs though from the project section?
Yeah, definitely. That song with Heady one that Potter done. Was it 59901R?
Oh, do you know what? I do remember that one.
Yeah. I like the Free Daft one with Mozzie, Free Double M, Midas Touch. Can't lie, I did like quite a few tracks on there.
Yeah, Potter. I think Potter's album is a good album wordplay wise. I think the beat selection could be better on both of them. I think both of their lyrics are decent, like good levels, you get me? But I just think the beat selection should be more like Rimzee done. The Only God Can Judge Me. It's more like Afro beat, more like rap, dancehall trap. You get me? It's time we elevate, man. We've got to elevate and take it to the next level. You get me? We're representing the UK and we want them to look at us and think, all right, cool, globally. You know what I mean? So you want to be on stage with Burna Boy and them back there? You better start pushing those buttons, you get me? So
but to be fair, Potter, he has kind of that, like, remember he did that tune with Ed Sheeran?
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
You know what? He should do an album with Ed, stuff like that. That's the type of stuff we want to see more. Like,
because he did that tune with Ed, that was a bit of a different vibe. Yeah, he's done better. He did he did the recent one. That had a lot of like US artists. That had them Take Me Back to London.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, that one popped off. Not gonna lie. Yeah. He had tunes like Travis Scott, all them man. Was like fair.
Yeah, but not like just him and one other artist.
Oh no, he hasn't done like just like the dual ones. Yeah.
What do you lot think of the rollouts for both projects?
I feel like Potter didn't have one.
Yeah, he didn't.
He just said it at the Mobos, no?
Yeah, so
he said it at the Mobos.
He was like,
he was on tour recently.
Yeah. The tour stuff and that. Yeah, I think that was it. But if I'm honest, I didn't even know he was going on tour till I saw him on tour.
Yeah.
Rimzee, I think his marketing was pretty good. I always feel like his marketing is pretty good, to be honest. I just feel like the actual music on this project wasn't as I expected. But the marketing I thought was pretty good. I was seeing it. It was drawing me in. It was interesting. And
I think I must need to get my ear to the streets more because I feel like I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't catch them.
I didn't. Yeah, like,
I think they're hitting they didn't hit my algorithm like
no.
that.
They didn't.
They
There's
didn't.
some rappers like when they're doing a rollout, I'm scrolling through every other video. There's an ad. But maybe they were pushing it more organically. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd say Rimzee was definitely there, but Potters was literally just like something happened at the Mobers. I don't think he got nominated or something like that.
Oh, he won.
He won.
Yeah, he won. He
Oh,
won.
I thought
He won album of the year. No?
Oh, I thought he had drama.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then he said like, "Raw, like, I got something dropping for you lot in a few days."
Oh, okay,
something
okay,
like that.
okay.
I believe that's how it was.
I just saw it on Twitter. I saw Thanks for hating. I was just like, oh, this guy's in drama again, man.
Oh, don't downplay the Mobo.
No. I didn't look at the original quote tweet in it. I just saw Thanks for hating. I was like, oh,
But I need to,
I don't want to see drama right now, man.
But no one hates you, Potter. If you're listening, we all love you. The whole nation loves you. So
I don't know where you got that thanks for hating.
There's definitely some people that. He has enemies.
Oh shit! All right, cool. I don't know. I'm out of the loop. But I really have a respect for Potter after like I don't really listen to him, but this show makes me have to listen to people.
I hear you.
So I actually have a respect for Potter.
It really does.
Like actually taking whole type X again because I've got a respect for Potter's craft like I never had before.
No,
Yeah.
but I
Get me,
have.
so,
You didn't have it before.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Cause I would see his songs. Don't get it twisted. I would see him as a good rapper, but
Yeah.
You didn't
is
take him in properly.
I didn't take you in. I just
have,
knew that
I
you
have.
could spray bars,
Nah.
but who
Well,
can't?
He's one of the greats, definitely.
Yeah, legendary, man.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
I think his music his music was at a place of like such quality and a high level before he even realized it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I see he even was talking like when he came out of jail and was kind of finally like, I want to take this music thing seriously. He was saying things to the tune of like he didn't feel like I guess like somewhat accepted by the scene or like other people viewed him as this type of like staple rapper within the UK scene, but like he is like
I
he's
think that
part of
makes
the
sense though
fabric.
because he
He's part of the
doesn't
fabric.
fit like the obviously. I think he's just very him.
Yeah,
you know what I
is.
mean? Like he's there. He's essentially a white guy.
Yeah,
with
that's
the,
it.
Like
Yeah.
glasses, thick glasses.
Yeah.
Like he's a bit on the chop. Like he doesn't necessarily. Fit.
I get what you're
Do you know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah.
I think all of the like mainstream
And that's
rappers
what makes it
in the UK
even
now,
more sick.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like
it's the talent.
But a lot of the time you'll be blocked by like the things that you might think are holding you back, but these things made him more relatable to your
Definitely.
everyday person and your average person. Do you know what I'm saying? And like his things that he may have been having in his way, like are what made him who he is today. And everyone will be like,
100%.
right. And I feel like he's embracing it more. He's coming into all of that more and being out there and giving it like a good run. Like he's on a good run. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
And I feel like even him opening the label,
Yeah.
attaching himself to up and coming people that are looking good as well. He's not just trying to like have the limelight for himself bleed it dry. I think it's actually good. It's inspiring. It's
He's
nice.
in it for the long run.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Going back to that as well, like especially with the rollout, he didn't really do a pre-rock thing, but he did a lot post with the label as well. So like he did a lot post release with the label as well. So he did like all the shows. He brought AB with him to the shows as well. Then he did the live stream with like Trap Law Ross. He brought Twin S to that as well. And then I'm pretty sure he did some he did shout outs to like KB and K Mooney, and he was promoting like their releases as well.
Yeah.
In like the hype around his stuff as well.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
helping to push it. So he did a lot post.
I see with that Trap Boy Ross. Yeah.
That Trap Law,
The
Trap
Boy Law, the
Trap
the
Law
white guy that
Yeah.
documents the thing.
He goes in.
Yeah. I see that stuff.
That guy goes in.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Sneaky, but
I
feel the same way. Yeah, he's proper sneaky, but
man will have like 4 or 5 hour documentaries on some London gang beef, you know.
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
like, yo, I've been looking at that.
It's mad sneaky, but
man, is
him sitting down with Potter, I think, all right, cool. I took him in. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, man.
Okay, so we're saying Potter won.
Yeah,
that
Trench
one.
P for the win.
I mean, I
No, he
can't
won.
say that Potter won,
No, he won.
but I can't.
Nah, he won.
That's crazy.
I think they're both two different categories, man. I think
I hear you.
Rimzee
I
should have
hear
done
you.
it with someone else, but
No, like
You like Lofa?
Yeah.
You used to lie, man. Come on, man. Trying to think who should have gone with. He could have gone with Skrapz, Sam. All right, cool.
Yeah, no, I get you though. It's like
You know what I'm saying?
you listen to them for different reasons, innit? Like
Yeah.
I don't listen to Potter to hear like luxury. Like I listen to Potter, I want to hear nitty gritty, bro.
Yeah, but you know he's bringing that in now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he's now having that experience.
Yeah,
do you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And it's nice to hear it as well, mixed in with like
Yeah.
the perspective is different. Like man's giving you that. Like, look at where I'm coming from to where I am now type vibe as well.
Sure.
And I think
I know, but like,
God, say it, man.
No,
man.
go on, man. Don't
it's the
hesitate,
game.
man.
No, Potter's like bare gritty, yeah.
Yeah.
But Rimzee will say something that's just gritty. It's like, what's that one bar? It's like, we ain't relying on the what's it? 100K make your wrist ache. We ain't relying on no mixtape.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking about like
it's
bad
true.
stuff,
That's
bro.
not really gritty though.
Nah, but
But it's,
you know what it is, though? It
It's
is,
fly boy
it's-
shit.
Yeah,
Fly boy,
bro.
playboy
Yeah,
shit. And I
yeah.
think
It is.
there's a category for that. And I just think
There
Potter
is.
is gritty, yeah,
Come on.
straight, like.
it's like I'm listening to his mixtape. I'm listening to his mixtape, and man saying to me, "We ain't relying on no mixtape, bro." Like, man saying, "I'm not even using this piece, bro. Like, I'm whipping it, bro." Like,
I think Rimzee should do more flyboy music.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
that's
those
what he is.
yeah.
It should be
That's
more.
what I'm saying.
Only God could judge
He's
me.
in like the stush. I feel like he's like in the stush category. You know, like you can just tell by what he says, what he raps. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, he should
He's
appeal
not
more
no-
to the ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause-
like that.
Do you know why I say? I'll be real. I think. I think.
And he's got one tune on the tape actually. I don't know.
He does
It's
do
a-
when I'm with you,
I think it's when I'm with
No,
you.
I
and
think-
that's
I
why
think-
yeah,
I think most of the.
that.
I think it is hard to find good girl tunes from these type of rappers, and he is quite good at it. But I do not feel like he should just target.
No. I don't think he should just target, but I think that will be good for his growth.
Because he doesn't have to be soft with it. Because
Yeah.
only God can judge me. He was still rapping his style.
Yeah.
But it was more like I can see. Is there a video for that?
I don't know.
So I could imagine him like in the tropics.
Yeah, on some
And
beach
yeah,
vibe, like
walking on the beach with some gal and
get me
you know,
shiny watches,
yeah.
nice drinks, and that.
Just-
You know what I'm
and all this,
saying?
it's just the beat selection is gonna make him more all-rounded. You get me? I just think that you've conquered this road thing. Yeah, we've heard enough albums from you like this. Give us some more, you know, tropics.
Switch it up, yeah,
Switch it up, man.
yeah.
Go to the tropics, my bro. You know, you got this. You get me? Potter is in his lane. He's in his bag. So yeah, Potter.
Yeah,
That's what she said. That's what she said. She never switch it up. Back on switch it up. Talk to my probation.
You can send an actor out.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Potter. Potter's an 8 out of 10 for me. Rimzee 7.5.
Well,
All right, so Trench
I
B
have
for the win.
points. Yeah, but so yeah.
So Trench B for the win, basically.
Yeah. An 8 out of 10 is a solid thing because it's hard to get a 10 out of 10 nowadays. So 8 out of 10 is a good album.
I don't know if I would give them even that. Both of them. I don't know. I don't know.
say 6 and 7.
Yeah. That's 5 is half. Ross.
Nah, because like,
6 and 6.
yeah,
Damn.
6 and 5.
that's crazy. Nah, 5 is crazy.
Yeah. All I know is part one. That's all I know.
All right, on to the next. So we have Ghetts on purpose with purpose.
I'm with you.
Okay, I hear you. Versus Skrapz reflection.
All right.
All right.
That's
Go
quite
on.
Let's see.
This was a tough
The
decision.
Ghetts one, you got to do the Mount Rushmore one.
Yeah.
Is it Mount Rushmore? Yeah?
Is it Mount Rushmore? Or is
I don't know.
Is it that one? The one with him, Kane?
No, that is Mount Rushmore with them
Mount
on it.
Rushmore.
I don't know if that's the one I would have
Mount
picked.
Rushmore.
I like Anakin.
I like a lot
Okay,
of songs
fair.
on this.
Anakin's my one off the Ghetts thing, I
Fair.
would say. And off Skrapz' thing, I don't know, man.
I
I'd
like the
probably
tune.
either go with Reflection
That Chumabella.
with Tiggs.
I got
Okay, yeah, that was cold.
Reflection,
Yeah.
and I like Marathon, I can't lie.
Okay.
How does
Marathon is a banger.
Skrapz rap so slow but so fast?
Oh,
It's like slow but it's fast.
no, it's just mellow, like.
How the hell did you do this shit?
It's
It's like, yo, but like, did you even have enough time to say all those words? It's like, yo, how do you do this? He's got a way of. It's like, yo, how does this guy do this?
I like a lot of songs on both of them.
I know,
Right.
same.
This was hard.
No,
for
this
me.
one was the
I
toughest
like
one.
I like the song with Nines and D-Block.
BB, yeah,
I like
Cuban links.
Longevity.
Longevity,
Potter,
come on.
And I
Even
like
small, was it small?
the
What's the other one? What's it called? Slim Chance. I like
Which one's
that.
that one?
Need a break.
Need a break. Do you know why I like Need
cold.
a break? Because I feel like, okay, cool. Back in the day, Skrapz had Waiting.
Yeah.
And I feel like Need a Break, is like the sister to Waiting. Like, but you can see the change.
No,
He's
I
no longer
hear you.
saying like, wait for me. He's saying, bro, if you go jail,
Yeah.
like, people ain't waiting for you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
life's
yeah,
moving
yeah.
on. So I feel like you can see the kind of contrast.
Yeah.
And I feel like that project for Skrapz was such a staple project. The timing, like, you know, you can, like, the world can see everything he's going through. It's documenting everything that's going on. And like how, you know, he's actually like giving you so much insight, pouring into the music. You can see like it was very, very, it was just like everything made it such a good project. And he was being authentic. And I feel like, you know, he's been here for so long, doing his thing for so long. It's like, it's only right. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, that was
And the Ghetts thing, the Ghetts project is like an amazing project. Like, there's so many songs on there, and the way he's introduced, like, not even just introduced now, but from before, he has this whole conscious element to it as well. I think he gets it very well when it's like, you still know this guy can jump on stage and do the wickedest of wickedest Skeng Man lyrics for you as well, but he's still bringing like the realist to these projects. And I think when he does a project, he really gives you like what that project is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the ghetto gospels, they are very like much what he names it and gives you and brings to the table. And I feel like with this as well, there was much purpose in those songs, so much things that he's like trying to knowledge and show his growth on. And it was, I don't actually know which one I found better. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I like
it's a tough one.
I like that Skrapz is on Ghetts' project as well.
Yeah,
track
that was a cold track.
I think that Anakin, is it?
Anakin,
That's a cold tune.
Yeah, let's listen to
That's
it.
a cold tune, like.
I don't wanna go, I got to tell man bring a piece. Trying to achieve in a piece, but I can't control my girls with a leash. I feel stupid when I see 3 of my guys and they ain't been released. I know said 6, but I feel like I still live in East. I just want my flowers before you lot see me leave. If anyone asks what genre I music, I mean say substance with a bit of grace. Graduation day, boy, this is 100 degrees. I know man that was over the moon when I underachieved. Mum made a week salary stretch. It's still with my bank accounts full of reality checks. I've done everything in the car room, apart from snitch or plead insanity. Mum made a week salary stretch. It's still with my bank accounts full of reality checks. I've done everything in the car room, apart from snitch or plead insanity.
It's all right, man. When I listen to it here, it's a
Yeah.
bit different. I got that.
Some of the bars he said,
Like,
crazy, bro.
I'm about, like, it's hard at home. I know, but over here it's a bit. No, but it's hard still. But it's like it's the second time listening. That's a bit. But yeah, but Ghetts is just like it's cheating, man. Because it's just too good, man. Like, you can't. We just know he's a top tier rapper. Yeah, top tier. He's been about for a minute. It's like. It's easy to him. It just sounds easy. Something that just would be hard for someone else is easy. But it's a good album. It's East London. I just hear the East. I hear very much grime influences or new age grime in it, and it feels homely because it feels very British, which is good. You know, it sounds like it's a original sound from the UK. It's not like a Philadelphia sound of what's usually what we're hearing now, Meat Mills type of beats. But yeah, I think it's a good album, man. It's a good album, yeah. But
I think it's good. I think
it's a good album. Man.
He always touches on current like issues as well, which I love. I love that he'll use his platform to
bring light.
And speak about things that he cares about. That not a lot of rappers in the UK. Like if they're doing a project, their project is their project.
Yeah.
But you can tell that he's going through. He's thinking, okay, cool. I want to touch on this. I want to touch on that. There was a song that was even. What was it?
Double standards. You're talking. He's talking about.
There are a lot of them. Even
double standards,
Hallelujah.
Jonah's Safety as well.
Yeah, Jonah's Safety.
Like, that's about women's safety and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
There's one track he
know what I
he's
mean?
good for that. That was yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he speaks about like postpartum depression.
Yeah,
on one track
that's
as well.
Jonah's
Yeah.
safety. Yeah, and talking about like the woman thinking she's gonna kill her baby and all that. Like,
Yeah, even
Mad,
that street
but,
politics
you know,
on.
yeah. But that's Ghetts. He's a good storyteller. And he just puts the words together. But at the same time, he's not like this album. I will listen to it, but then I'm thinking, am I gonna
Just do it
revisit?
again.
Yeah, like I don't know, because maybe that's because it's not my type of rap. Because I think I listen to rap in a way like I want to find some kind of vibe from it. I don't know, but not necessarily.
No, I get like I feel like with a lot of like so like for me, I'd say like this is like right now this is my album of the year, but at the same time I haven't listened to it loads. Like it's like happened with even Potters. There are one or two tracks I listened to quite a lot.
Yeah.
Happened with Lil Sims when she dropped Simbi. That was my album of the year, but I didn't really listen to it really again after that. It's like the music I listen to on a day to day, but the music that I say is great music. It's like very different. So
Yeah, I get you. Because I think even with not this album, but with Potter's the last album,
Rollback and stuff.
Yeah.
well, yeah, like that was
banging.
that was
getting
fair.
you know. But then it's like now we're in 2024, whatever. Am I? There's still the odd track, but it's not. Do you know what I mean? But maybe that's just because we're over influx with there's so much
we are.
coming left, right, centre.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I haven't got time to listen to all this music, but Ghetts is Ghetts, man, and he'll always he's ghostwriting.
He says it on the tape as well. He's been
ghostwriting.
writing for people. Yeah, he says it on
Yeah,
that.
there's a
Come back
show.
some bars for me, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard. I swear, like, Shadi know he was doing
But he's
it.
been ghostwriting for a long time.
Yeah.
But there's a show, I can't remember the name, it escapes me. I think it's on BBC. And it's like about a young boy and he's rapping. But when you listen to him rapping, obviously you can hear that's definitely Ghetts. But he's rapping, he's writing for the show.
Okay.
Writing for the show and I think producing as well. So yeah. Tapping into
But yeah, that double standard tune. So did you say a piece of the shit about?
I said about Ghetts, like with Skrapz, I thought Skrapz's body of work was really good, but I just think Ghetts was just at another level.
It's top tier.
Yeah, it's like it's not saying that Skrapz's project was bad,
Should we listen to
but
Skrapz?
like Ghetts' one was just so good.
I mean, I'm good to listen to Marathon. You know what I mean? Hear that again. Or Reflection.
I'll anyone.
Pull up, show and prove like my producer. Help me out. Yo, niggas thought that I was done. Now here's another one. Think I'm doing this so far. I pull the other one. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. And I'm still in my prime. I work at Amazon. You want me to carry on? Think I'm doing this so far. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. I pull up in a fast car, Formula One. And I ain't got the low spec, it's the other one. I'm trying to make enough dough to buy my brother one. And next year I might go get a Cullinan. You want me to carry on? Something's going down if I got my belly on. I'm on these niggas' necks like I'm a medallion. And if you see me at events now, I got my strally on me. I ain't like them, I'm a different category. I'm in a plush restaurant eating calamari. They say I'm being loud, probably got my Cali on me. I'm walking out the trap praying no one ever saw me. For dying this niggas fell down the slow. Now here's another one. Think I'm doing this so far, I pull the other one. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. And I'm still in my prime, I work at Amazon. You want me to carry on? Think I'm doing this so far. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon.
Yeah, man.
I was saying,
Vibes, man.
I was saying on this one, this song reminds me of High Spec with Chip. I wanted to get Chip on this one as well because like, it just reminds you of that High Spec track, and I was just like, Chip would have worked so well on this tune. But yeah, he just soloed it.
Yeah, I think that project. I don't know. Which
nah,
one I'll pick over. I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, if I'm honest, I would probably listen to the Skrapz project more frequently than I will listen to the Ghetts project. But I think the Ghetts project has more like meaning to it in a sense.
I get you.
Message wise and stuff, it has more like meaning. I feel like if that's the word, then I guess. But with Skrapz's thing, I think everything like timing wise, I don't know. It might just tip the scales for me, like, because there was just so much around it and how it played into his actual life and was very reflective of like what he's going through and what's happening, and like I think it might just edge it for me.
Yeah, I'm not. I think Skrapz is just a bit more my speed, but Ghetts, you can't take anything away.
No, I'm not at all, man.
I can't take anything away from Ghetts, innit? So
all.
it's like, am I judging on like the actual body of work, or am I judging on like my likability? What's like likable to me? I feel like what you're saying is definitely right. Like there's definitely more meaning and messages, I guess, behind Ghetts' album. But then again, with Skrapz, there's
Slim Chance.
meaning behind, you know what I mean?
100%.
Like,
Slim Chance is a good.
But I feel like a lot of Skrapz is more like an internal vibe, like of his own journey, his own realizations, things that people can learn from and relate to. But it's very much of a like looking in, and I feel like Ghetts is a bit more outward. Like it's like, look at these things that are like trivial for everyone, like, or these people over here, we need to be a bit more like selfless type of vibe. Do you know what I'm saying?
Ghetts is more saying we, Skrapz is more saying me. I get what you're saying.
I feel like
but the album names are perfect though.
They are. Do you know what I'm saying? They
I
are.
think the theme throughout Ghetts' album is definitely like,
and they do what they say. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he is reflecting on himself and his life.
You can hear it.
Exactly. And I think in his music, he doesn't always give you that much insight to him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have seen it at this time with this project for everything. So I feel like that's why it might tip it for me, because everything, the way it ties in, makes it. Yeah,
I was gonna say as well, because like, especially with something like Skrapz, he's not really like, and like he doesn't really say a lot about his life and his music, and then socials. He's not really an active guy on socials. Really, it's like almost with this rollout, it kind of didn't even feel real. It's just like, he dropped another song. It's just like, this guy usually drops like one song a year and just disappears. So it's like when he actually breaks down and like speaks about a lot of stuff. Like I know in the previous project where he had like the GRM Daily Black Daily Duppy, like he was going through stuff at that time, and then he kind of went into it there, but not really. But then this one's like, you can properly see like from like, say, I don't know, Mission Impossible times to now.
Yeah.
It's like, that's like, he's like how much he's like developed and how much he's grown. And it's like, he's like never actually like heard like anything like that in your music up to now. Like, so that's why it was really good.
And then it's like he did get sentenced, do you know what I'm saying? But then he was still out. Everyone's kind of like, whoa, like, aren't you meant to be in jail? And then you see man got time served, and it was all like very like, what's going on? Like, do you know what I mean?
Good publicity.
Yeah, people started saying he was snitching, innit? Like,
that's the first thing they'll say. When there's confusion, he's snitching. Oh God, it don't make sense. He's snitching.
Yeah, this is definitely Northwest music, you know, Skrapz' thing.
Yeah, it is.
And I feel like Ghetts' thing is definitely East music.
I hear you.
So it's like, what's your vibe, innit? But I do like Ghetts'. No, but really, that's what it boils down to. I think
it's a preference one.
Yeah, because I do hear like a grime vibe with Ghetts, and that is a bit like home to me. You get me? Grime and all that. So I do appreciate Ghetts' thing, and it's very much grown. You get me? And his clarity, like his delivery and his bars are just top tier. Like I can't find a fault, and my job is to find faults. My job is to criticize. And I went through his thing, and it's fine. Skrapz, and his things like he's got. I don't know, man. Shit. I don't know who to give it to. But Slim Chance was a good tune, yeah?
Very big tune.
Very big tune.
Very big tune.
He was like,
I said that's an idiot thing. Fred saw him on the high road and T-packed him.
I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, fuck off, turn that shit off, man. Turn it back on, pull that shit out, man.
And then Normal, that's a cold tune too. That's like the video for it, right?
Yeah,
man. He's like Black James Bond in that. It's like, he's a cool brother, man. You know what I mean? If I was a little kid, I would want to be like him. Like, I ain't a little kid, I don't want to be like him, but you know, these people are cool people, you know what I mean? They're like national treasures. Like,
so who are you saying then?
I don't know, I'm gonna give this to Skrapz, man.
Come on. Come on, I'm giving it to Skrapz.
But I feel like Ghetts deserves it.
Do you know what?
But I'm gonna give it to Skrapz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like Ghetts deserves it.
I feel
still.
like
because
over Ghetts, Skrapz deserves it because I feel like Ghetts has had that moment. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair, no.
I feel like Ghetts has had that moment, and now he's just smooth sailing, showing us his
Been there,
abilities
done that,
and
but I'm
whatever.
still doing
I
it,
feel
yeah.
like Skrapz needed this moment
Yeah.
for his like staple. Like he's already part of the fabric. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
but
get you.
I'm saying that
Like,
moment
Skrapz'
there,
his
to
first
take
headline
him to
show.
transcend. Do you know what I'm saying?
And like mainstream projects.
Yeah,
essentially,
like, I
innit?
feel like-
this
I know what
is
you're saying.
gonna Push you into that new
Yeah,
kind of-
man.
it's like he went through all that stuff and
Yeah.
it didn't disappoint you when he came
came
back.
to- do you know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
some people go through that drama, come back, release projects. It's like, what's this?
And he was going through it, and he's giving it to us whilst he's going through it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where his theme has been like Skrapz is back. Like you usually hear him after Older Than Madness, and he comes back. But this time it was through it. Like we're going through it together. We can see everything now.
And can we get a Skrapz and 9 album, please?
Come on, it's coming. Isn't
like,
it? Skrapz
please.
and Nina.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
They're
man.
meant to be afraid of the Nines album.
Yeah,
ages
I'm
ago.
hearing there's a few in the
I
pipeline.
might have to scrap though.
Do you know what I'm saying? But all this jail time's killing the vibe, man. Come on, what's happening, man? Let's get it.
Stay on the roads, guys.
Come
Stay
on,
the
let's
roads.
get it, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we gave that one to Skrapz then,
Yes.
but are you still?
Nah. I'll say Ghetts just good saying it, but like I'd say I definitely listen to the Skrapz like tape a lot more. Like
Okay,
yeah.
All right,
I was into Skrapz on the way here, so like
And then we got to switch up the vibe a little bit, you know. So we're gonna go with Laicostina, Deal With It, versus Nafe Smallz, Ticket to the Moon.
Okay.
The Waves.
yeah.
What song are you picking?
I'd say a gamble.
Yeah, I like Gabby.
For what, like Cena?
No, the song a gamble.
What's this?
On whose tape
Whose
is that?
project?
Laicostina's.
Is that like
yeah.
the first song? Or?
Nah. This is the one I've been playing the most. I can't lie.
Let me hear.
I think I'm playing some other ones. This one.
Hopping on my dream and shit. I don't need no VVS. I just need my family vision. They don't wanna know me now. Now she wanna know me now. Imagine if I had the fame. Well, she loved me more or less. Bro, they gave me such a gamble. Hey, boy, I did a test. Failure in the year, but don't be fooled. I got some money there. That's one excuse to feel like you can gamble with your life. If my mommy knew the shot, don't, but she looked at me right. I wanna know me, child. She looked at me and told me it's alright. You know your mother's words can make you feel like everything is fine. I remember when I was
beat is this though? It sounds like a beat already, innit? Huh? Sounds like a beat already, innit?
The
drum pattern.
Might be the sample. Oh no, man. This guy had good beat selection, so
Yeah, it's good.
This beat sounds like something
oh,
though.
nah, he had some good beat selection, man.
He said, yeah, school to gamble. If it means that's better change, don't rest a better way. 50-50, never been the one.
Sounds like the riff, you know, the drum pattern sounds like something.
Oh no, I get what you mean. It's like
That's a
samples.
sample. I know that's from somewhere.
They do a lot of that lo-fi, they put the original tunes. So it's like you recognize the song, but you don't know what it is. Yeah, that was a hard tune to do.
Yeah. I can't lie to you, I've never listened to this guy before. And listening to this project was a good introduction to him. I think he had good beat selection. He done well with his topics and the sound was like very nice. I felt like with auto-tune, it's hard to find a nice balance sometimes. And a lot of artists kind of overdo it. But I feel like he actually got the balance right and he made a good project. I can't lie, I was pleasantly surprised. I'll listen to it again. I'll look out for more stuff from him in the future. And yeah, it was a good one.
Real, when I first heard the auto-tune put me off. But then as I'm listening through,
Yeah.
you get me? Because I just say, oh, I was like, oh, you cheating, man. And then I'm listening through and it's like, oh, okay, this guy's got a little vibe, you get me?
Or maybe that's someone else, but I think there's parts where he's not using auto,
Yeah, no,
or there was vocals, and I'm like, okay, who's this? Like,
that's what I'm saying. He's got a nice
Yeah,
balance. He's got a nice balance. Like, a nice
there was
balance.
a switch. It's like, okay, you got versatility. I like that. Yeah.
I took a good few songs off that project. Like, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like this has been like my most played like recently. So
Really?
yeah, this tape's been like my most played. Like the songs of it being just spinning them each day. But yeah, pretty much like when it comes to that sound of autotune, like it's really key to like get that balance. And I've listened to quite a few like autotune rappers, and it's like you can kind of hear when it's like they're kind of breaking the autotune because like they're pushing it so much. It's just like, but no, it's like guys like him, Huncho. They're some of the guys that like they really get the sound clean. It's like Addis as well. Like he gets the sound super clean, and yeah, like Addis' debut EP, it's been solid pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good too. Still, M Huncho good too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think what song from next.
The one that had one K-Trap on it.
K-Trap. K-Trap's not on it.
Yeah, he is.
No, it's not.
No, he's not.
On the next Smallz tape.
No.
What tape did you listen to, bro?
No, that's the Nemzzz tape.
Yeah, that's the Nemzzz one. Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
Nemzzz
okay,
tape.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say-
Is there one with Heady one on it?
No, there's Northside Benji.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Northside
Northside
one.
AJ
The Northside
Tracy,
one. The Northside one.
Northside one. That
Northside
one's
Benji
B-Way
one.
B. I like that one.
The Northside one's the one. So I don't even know which bit is Nafe Smallz on that.
This is
This is Northside.
yeah, this is Northside.
He got one song in there that sounds like he sounds like Gunna.
That Gunna.
Yeah, there's hold on, what am I listening to?
Yeah, somebody call it doctor. We smoke blood on a rasta. Mom tied is a cuss and not sure. 4 don't even know who shot you. I know there's heaven for a G. Who cannot try? Trapping 7 days a week. They gonna tell them next week. Let's go. HB fresh off the scale. I'm getting high as hell. They don't wanna see me prevail. Shout out as well. This is so well. We just tryna run it up. They put my niggas in jail. Let's go. We smoke out the stars. She just wanna Rimzee, I do. Waiting for the money in the females. I was stuck up in the lane. Rolling up my weed for them nights. And the tea with the light. Now the keys for the ride. Got the bees on the side. Fuck a towel, they can see that you mine. That right, PTSD, they got my G's in time.
Yeah, like for me, I'd say. Oh, sorry.
No.
No, I was gonna say. So with the Nafe tape was good, but like, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like Laicostina's one was a lot better and resonated with me a lot more. But that doesn't mean the Nafe one was bad though. Like, I liked how Nafe put on like a lot of upcoming artists as well. Like, put on Dange. Been listening to Dange for a bit now. He's super cold, and so yeah, I feel like Nafe's one was more a collection of vibes, and I think that's what he went for, and there's nothing wrong with that. But Laicostina's one was like proper, like giving you a background about him basically, and you actually got to learn a lot more about him as an artist. And it's almost situational, because like Nafe's been around for so long that it's like you kind of know a lot about him already. But as Laicostina's just coming out, being able to like learn a bit more about him, get that debut tape from artists that's like up and coming.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really makes it different.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing that makes it a little bit difficult to judge, because they're at different, I guess, stages in their careers. Because this is my first, apart from the snippet that you played on the last episode, this is my first introduction to Laicostina. But funny enough, since then, I've been like scrolling and I'll hear,
yeah, he's been getting a lot of more like coverage.
Yeah, algorithms picked up.
Phone's listening to us, but
I didn't really like the Nafe Smallz.
Yeah, I didn't like
project. I'll be real.
Yeah,
I definitely preferred the Laicostina one.
Yeah,
I think Nafe for me is one of them people that doesn't have the balance I like for auto-tune. I feel like, I definitely went with Laicostina over the Nafe tape.
I mean,
I weren't really rocking with the Nafe
I don't
tape.
really like Nafe. He just said something about dollars.
Wait, what?
He just said something about dollars. I'm trying to get the dollars. Like,
we're pound boys.
okay, now I get you. Yeah, dollars, B. Where's he from? Luton. They spend dollars in Luton.
That's what I'm saying. On that track, I couldn't actually differentiate. I couldn't. I knew when it was Northside, but I couldn't say that was.
But as I'm saying,
Oh, okay. Was it a Memphis
a feature on it?
Oh shit! My bad name. Shit, I don't know who's who, what's what. You know? You're both using the same auto tune key. Switch up.
I I could hear Northside's accent, but I couldn't tell when Nafe was on that
Okay,
track.
I apologize.
I can't lie.
I apologize.
So that, I guess that's not a good sign.
I apologize, bro.
As I said, like I like Northside Benji though. Aside from being on that, but I listen to Northside Benji. You know what I'm saying? So.
There was a point when I was listening to it, and I literally was like, "Is this Ghana?" I swear. And there was no
real talk. Real talk.
And I had to go back and run the song back. I was like, he sounded like.
I mean, real. I think Nafe kind of gives me that vibe, like he's. I'm not saying he's copying, but you know, I'm not saying that he's copying, but he's highly inspired by Atlanta rap.
He definitely like tries to like cater more to that side.
Yeah, he's popping perkies, definitely. Like
he talks about he's talking about Molly. Ecstasy.
Yeah. See, I know it. I knew it.
I know what's going on over there.
Okay,
whole lot of lean and perkies in that studio.
When I'm listening to it, it's like, okay, this is like you're gonna smoke something or take something or you know, you're going somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Cool. So I feel like it's different kind of vibes because I think a lot of the time with the wave music, it can be like, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it is
you know, the stoner vibe, but. Laicostina, I like that it was not too stonery.
It's refreshing.
Yeah. You know, and I like to hear someone's story.
I knew as well, Jet. It was a good project. I can't lie.
It's good to hear a new. Is he new?
Yeah,
newish. Yeah, it's good to hear a new person that is actually. He comes out and he's fresh and he's like he's good. You get me? Like, so yeah.
The vibe that I got is okay, and I might be wrong, but I think he's gambled his money, right? And now he's like, let me take music seriously.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that.
No. I think it is a gambling problem. I think it is a gambling problem.
So funny.
I think he has
He's like, okay, cool. I need to stop gambling.
Yeah.
Let me start putting out some shit.
For I sell my microphone on my iMac.
When they say like,
Things not working, bro.
I've been there, boy.
There's slot machines. That's what I'm
£20 on zero. I've been there, bro. I've been there back in the day.
Yeah. Hey, whatever it is, I'm here for it. The music popping. Yeah. Keep it up.
Because his name's like antisocial backwards, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at it.
He's a fucking genius.
Shit. Shit like that. That's pretty cool. Hey, I was thinking, where does that name come from?
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was a bit. You get me?
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's different.
Come on, niche, man.
Yeah,
I used to do that myself, man.
Yeah,
my name back.
Yeah, I'm about to change my name.
Shit. Fucking hell.
Hey, that's actually
Is that
mad.
all of them?
Nah, there's one more.
Oh.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, okay.
Jordy and Nemzzz.
All right, cool. So
Laicostina.
we're giving it to
Laicostina.
Laicostina.
Yeah,
We're giving it to Laicostina. We do, you know what, Nafe? I fucks with you. I do fucks with you, but
Yeah, she
You said dollars, man.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
I don't know if it was you.
She does.
all right. So the next one is Jordy, SNM or SNM.
Yeah.
And Nemzzz, Do Not Disturb. Why has Nemzzz got so many Z's on the end of it? Like, is it a play on sleeping or?
Mr. Young Boy.
Jordy, Jordy might say, why do I bother?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's me. That's like
Even that new flow one. That new
Yeah.
flow one was good. I don't mind.
Know where to stop. I can't say I'm living large, but I'm living smart. The other day, my boy found an air tag on his car. There's parts of my life I couldn't share in my bars. The karma that I'm running from is chasing me fast. I've been paro, it's alarming. I'm trying to show my young boys the way like I'm Garmin. I'm doing right, so my wrongdoings have a pardon. I'm flat 10, but I'm top 5 if you're asking. I still need my money fast because I'm Hank Marvin. The fans keep asking for newness like I'm Darwin. That's probably a reach, but allow me, I'm barring. You never gambled, you never played no penny up. Or went for the belly and that shit went belly up. On your last 20, put your whole 20 up. You niggas
Everyone's gabbling.
I even slept on floors or I never slept at all. Ask my bro, he can vouch. We had the same sleeping pattern. There was shit we had to pattern. A label telling me I can't drop, I can't imagine. Secure the bag, give my mum half like I'm daft. Imposter syndrome until I heard you niggas rap. The money on my mind was the monkey on my back. When the side pouch had the Lloyds and the Halifax. I've seen a Barclays put my boy on the map. Yeah. They didn't believe in me until I showed them. There's people that owe me that think I owe them. It takes a whole village and that's what I told them. You can't speak to Miles, you gotta speak to Jordan. I'm cheekier than cheeky and that's my bro now. We was ripping instrumentals on a crappy modem.
That beat should have came in though. That was a good song, but the beat should have come in on that second verse. That doo-doo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good song though.
No, it is.
Good
That was
song.
a good one. I've never listened to him as well. That was my first time listening to that project. That was a good project. I did like a few things on there. I like that minimum wage track.
Yeah, that's cool track.
Poor Money.
Yeah.
That Wonder Kid track with JME. I thought it was actually pretty good project.
Where's this guy from?
I don't know. I did hear him mention places like Kilburn.
Yeah, I think he's from North. I know he's like, obviously, like the Filthy Fellas and stuff as well.
Oh, he's on the Full Fella show.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually know who he is.
Yeah. So that's like, he's obviously like a rapper. He does like the Filthy Fellas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like Poet and all of them. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? So is he new? Like, should I know who he is?
He's been rapping for a while now. Like, I only started listening to him like a couple of years ago.
Do you know what? I have seen the name before, but I do often like when I see Jordy, I usually think of Jordy from Manchester, the rapper.
Oh
from Manchester.
yeah.
But yeah. So even when I saw that, I thought that was him, and then I was listening. I was like, hold on, this ain't
Not
him.
the same guy.
Yeah, I was like, this is something different. But yeah, it was a good project.
What's his name? Jordy.
Jordy. Oh, now we're gonna listen to Nemzzz. Do Not Disturb. Is that what it's called?
Wow, yeah.
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 Oh, I'll listen to
Come
that.
on.
The one with
you know.
K-Trap.
K-Trap one.
It's at the very bottom. You know when I'm listening to a track for a feature.
Hey, this intro was crazy.
Yes, my nephew can listen to this shit. It's my nephew's music. Yeah.
I'm in Mayfair and I just ordered squid. Can't see me in this blackout whip.
Mayfair just ordered squid. Yo, boy, this guy at the streets.
Now we're in Mayfair,
I'm in
right?
Mayfair, and it's all this.
Mayfair, right? Not all Mayfair squid is good.
He was waiting for Call of Duty to load. I was outside loaded it up with bells. Man, we're planning to actually smells. And I don't Chanel. So much drip on me. Of course, I got my shoes.
What does that mean?
It means he's got his gun.
Blues.
Got his shoes.
It's
got his shoes.
Shoes in straps.
Hey, I don't even know it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with him. It's a strap.
Yeah, it's a strap.
Yeah, man. Shoes.
Yeah. So the shoes on the strap, the laces on the boots.
Yeah. Jordan ones, man. I don't know.
Don't worry, new slang. New slang. Billions, yeah. My shoes are laces.
Shoes. I've never heard so much drip on me. I got my shoes. What?
Too rich to go, but they know I'll pay for the shirt.
Party on my wrist, back be what dick. I told her to bake off. Offset low key. I'm low key, but I'm still gonna take off. 2 mil tech down like what's that? First patrolling, bro, gotta stop that. Big stack in the LV rucksack. I beg don't make bro back that.
Yeah, young man banger.
Yeah.
That's it, young man banger still.
Yeah. Youth sound stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of Nemzzz around, like just socials and in the scene. I see he's gathering traction and making a lot of noise. So I respect it. But the tape wasn't for me. Yeah. Features. He had some good features, people that I like, Headies, K-Traps. But overall, I would go with the Jordy tape over the Nemzzz one. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was more my lane, more my speed.
I guess that's the general consensus.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sides?
Like I'd say the Jordy tape, definitely the one I'd go for. I haven't listened to the Nemzzz one, so a bit hard. Like, I don't know, I'm a bit, because when I first heard Nemzzz, I didn't really like the sound, basically. I've heard a few more tracks. I'm kind of like, okay, maybe like I could start thinking with this, but like, I don't know, like, it's a very difficult one, isn't it? Like, that's how I see it. Like, I always say Jordy, because like I've rinsed that tape recently, but yeah, like I'm interested to see where Nemzzz actually goes after this album, because like,
How old is he?
He's quite young.
Yeah, because he's even this tape. I think my friend signed it actually, which is what I hadn't heard of him. I just see her pick it up. I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, in. But yeah, nah, I think though, this music is just a bit too rowdy for me. You know, like I'm not a music snob. I love real gritty street shit, but I'm not. But I do. But this is just like when it gets all, you know. Like, it sounds
very repetitive as well.
But the kids love it.
They do.
Love it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. We had our time. Let them have theirs. But this, I just need a little bit more substance. You know?
Yeah,
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think for what it is, like, do your thing. I love to see young black boys winning.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you could take it all the way.
Yeah, man. Even some tracks in there talking about turning down like £1 million deals and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay.
If that's your reality.
Lies. Yeah, turn it down. You ain't fooling this big, man. You fooling little boys, man. You ain't fooling me.
that's the thing I say. Like,
I was saying publicity lines.
How do you know?
We don't know.
I don't know shit.
We don't know nothing.
Just the old man. I love it. just don't sound right, but hey, what do I know?
Hey, that's hilarious.
I think the substance part will come though. Like, he's young, innit? So it's like there's not like, unless he's been through a madness at a young age. Like, there's like, he's been in rap for a while. And obviously, like, he's from Manny, so like you talk about being from Manny and stuff like that. But
Was he from Manny? Yeah.
yeah, he's not from London, yeah. But
I know he's not from London.
You hear
I
the
just don't know
accent.
from- Yeah, I can hear that, but I couldn't pinpoint it.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I think like obviously like his reality is just he's a young guy with a lot of traction, a lot of fame. Like,
Yeah, chance. He even just
yeah.
dropped a track with Little Yachty.
yeah,
I didn't know he's from Manny. If I
really?
was from Manny, we took him in a bit differently because
with Little Yachty.
being from up north, I think like the odds are against you. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that Little Yachty track's on his album as well.
yeah, it's on his tape. He's got a music video coming
I
as
mean,
well.
again, Little Yachty's not someone I really listen to.
No.
But he is a big artist, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's making waves. He is.
Little Bolt.
Okay.
But yeah, we give that one to Jordy.
Big up yourself, Jordy.
You get me?
We'll be listening for more.
Come on.
Okay, so now that concludes episode 3 of THiiNK16. If you enjoyed that, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know if there's anything you think that we should be tapping into, listening to. And yeah, thank you.